Good morning, everyone. We're starting just with a little massage, little neck massage. It's amazing how that can help. Yeah. And making a little strong hand mudra, and then bring that heat right into the face. And as I give this Dharma talk this morning, feel free to continue your massaging a little bit. Either the hands, the feet, the shoulders, the neck, whatever it is you need for yourself. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Yoga Shalom at Home. I'm Reb Cantor Lisa, and I'm going to be your guide today for our embodied journey, the ninth day of the Omer, Gavura She Begavura, strength from within. I'm calling it strength from within, but it's really strength in discipline. And it gives us a guide for our journey through the Omer. From the second day of Passover until the holiday of Shavuot, there are 49 days, 7 days, and 7 weeks. In ancient days, this meant bringing a parcel of barley up to the temple, where it would be an offering, a grain called an Omer. And today we continue this counting of the Omer as a spiritual practice, which incorporates 7 of the spirit energy centers we've previously practiced together. The most important thing about counting the Omer, though, is not the 49, it's the 50th day. Where do you arrive after you've practiced this? The answer is at the foot of Mount Sinai. So that is the journey that we're on. Again, reviewing the Keter, the crown, is our umbilical cord to Ein Sof, beyond the knowing of the universe. Chesed is balanced in the right arm, loving kindness. Gavura, which we're going to work with today, in the left. Tiferet balances both Chesed and Gavura, all the way down to Hod, the right leg, which is our endurance. Netzach is our left, Netzach is our right leg, endurance, and Hod is our left leg, humility. So they're kind of switched in terms of the energy centers. They're crossed. So Chesed, and then the left leg, humility, and then Gavura, which is strength, and the right leg is what I just said, endurance. And then all the way down to the feet, down to Malchut. If you can feel your feet on the ground, allow them to connect with Mother Earth, also known as AKA Shekhinah. But we often think of Shekhinah as being a presence that surrounds us like wings. This Gavura Sphira, represented by the left arm, is the energy center for discernment, boundaries, discipline, restraint, and justice. In yoga, we use the term tapas, which comes from the niyamas. It's a branch which intersects with today's theme as well. Also, we're protected on our left side by the angel Gabriel. And we've done a whole angel practice before, and we're going to do it again. But just if you're needing some mojo, call upon Gavi for some insight. You know, Gabrielle is just the greatest. So as we flow through this practice today, ask yourself, let's place our hands on our hearts. Ask yourself these questions. What is your intention for your strength? How can you use this practice to discern which path to follow, or maybe which to avoid, that fork in the road? How can the strength that we gather on the mat assist with our kavanah, our blessing for our self-care? And the seeds of greatness are already inside. So let's water them today and muster up our strength from within. And remember, today is your practice. So even though it's going to be a strong practice, listen to your body, modify as you wish, use the chair, just enjoy this backtrack. So let's begin with our customary body scan. From the top, Sphira, the Keter, there's a string attached to the crown of the head, extending upward to connect with the source of strength. Ga'al Yisrael. Ga'al Yisrael. And this resolve washes down into the face. So lower the gaze or close the eyes. Smile with the corners of the mouth, turn them upward. And allow that sense of resolve and strength to melt down the back of the head into the neck, into the shoulders, and just allow the shoulders to fall away from the ears. Allow anything that you're carrying on your shoulders to melt away. And notice if there are any knots in the neck. So just slowly allow the neck to nod yes or no, or back and forth, and just slowly release those muscles. And allow the light of strength to melt down into the heart. Anahata is the chakra, Tiferet, the balance. All the way down into the belly, Yesod, our grounding, our kishkis, our courage, our justice, our sense of dharma. What are we meant to be doing? And then down the spine, melting into the hips as they ground into the sits bones. Unknot anything you might be feeling in the spine and the hips. All the way down into the legs. The knees especially will warm up the knees a little bit. All the way down into the feet. And allow the soles of the feet to connect with the soul within. At the center of the earth, the mother, with Shekhinah, the blessed presence. Now you're feeling this strength all the way from the feet, all the way up to the crown of the head. And a sense of peace and calm and stillness. Allow yourself to give a big sigh. Just sigh out anything that's knotted, anything you don't need. Swallow in the throat. And then imagine your thoughts floating away like clouds. Beginning in Sukhasana or in the chair, let's start to deepen the breath and really feel the strength of the breath. Allow determination and strength to permeate every cell with every breath that we take. I'm going to put my hands into Chin Mudra, which I love, just over my knees, dropping the awareness into the breath. Empty all the breath from the body by pulling the belly button to the spine and lifting. Then inhale through the nostrils, into the lower belly, the lower lungs. These are rather slow breaths. upper lungs and into the collarbone. If you have any trouble doing these slow breaths, breathe as you need to, especially if you have allergies or asthma. Exhale. Shoulders are relaxed, especially on the exhale. Inhale, lower belly. Notice that cool air coming in through the nostrils, all the way up into the upper lungs. Sip the air, sip, 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 sip. And only when you've maxed out, then slowly begin to control the exhale. As you exhale, release all the air, pulling belly button to spine. And relax the arms as you do that. Inhale, lower belly, lower lungs, and upper lungs. Sipping the air as though you're filling Miriam's well with water, the strength of the well in the desert. And then as you exhale, continue to feel that strength as you lift from the spine, open the heart, relax the shoulders, and allow that strength to stay with you. Inhale. This time we're going to lift our arms as we inhale. Slowly. We don't always use our arms, but it's really good in this strong practice to do that. All the way up until your fingertips touch, then reverse the palms and exhale. All the way down. And bring the fingertips to the mat. Good. Inhale. Palms are facing up. Inhale. Look up. Slowly filling Miriam's well with water all the way up to where your palms are slowly coming together. Fingertips touch. And then exhale. And as you do that, allow your chin also to come down. All the way down. Fingertips to the mat. Inhale. Up. Arms slowly bringing the air in as high as it will go. Miriam's well filling with healing strength. And then exhale. And if you have issues with your shoulders and you can't bring your arms up, feel free to bring them forward as you bring your fingers all the way down. Exhale. In fact, let's do one like that. So inhale. Bring the palms together in front of you. Fill all the way up and then palms away. Bring the arms out. Inhale, palms forward and together. And palms away. Exhale. Feel that strength as you push away, push away, push away, push away. Empty, 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 empty. And release. A very strong practice today. So go at your own pace. Listen to yourself, bringing that strength, that gavura into everything we're doing. So with our heart opening right now, we're going to continue that by making a little heat with the hands. Eloheinu Shamashina Tatabi, and bringing that to the back of the neck, just a little massage. And then draw the elbows
The
together.
soul that you have given me, God, is
And then inhale,
pure.
arms open, and look up.
Open my heart to
And
bless
exhale.
thee.
And elbows together.
Elohim neshama
Inhale,
shenatata
arms
bi
open with elbows wide, looking up, heart
tehorai.
opening. And
Elohim
exhale, elbows
neshama
together. Drop
shenatata
chin
bi
to chest. If it's hard on you, just go as
tehorai.
easy as you can. Inhale, open, one more.
Elohim neshama
And exhale over to the side. So it's a
shenatata
little bit
bi
harder to do these side bends with the elbows bent, but it's really great. Inhale to get us nice and warmed up in the spine. Good. Release the hands. Good. Inhale, roll the shoulders back and bring fingertips behind you to kickstands. Look up. Inhale, arms up and all the way forward. And exhale, come down as far as you feel you can. Inhale up and back, fingertips behind you. Exhale, heart is open, bringing that strength into heart center. Inhale up and all the way down. Let go of anything that you don't need that's holding you back from that strength. Good. Inhale up and both arms over one more time. Notice you can go down a little bit more without your elbows being behind your head. So going down a little bit more. Inhale up and other side. A little bit more. If you notice one side is a little stiff, mine definitely is. And just go back and forth a few times. A few times. Get your spine nice and loose, nice and open. Good. And then inhale, both arms up and a nice twist behind. Use your drishti to bring your head a little bit farther behind. Feel the strength in your spine. Inhale up, go to the other side, and notice the strength and flexibility in the spine. Use the drishti as you exhale. Inhale, both arms up, and bring hands into heart center. One more time, get some heat in the hands, and we're going to end just the way we started. A little massage into the neck. Draw the elbows together. Inhale, elbows open. Exhale, elbows together. Inhale, elbows open. And release. And release. Good job. Drop chin to chest, all the way down. Lift the spine. Feel the connection between heart and mind. As we gather the strength from the universe, drop the right ear to the right shoulder, and then drop the chin down. Bring the left ear to left shoulder. So little half circles today, and then we'll continue to create this energy. And then over to the right and left. Again, at your own pace, just a few times. Little half circles in front. Good. Now bring your head all the way to the back and do the opposite. So right ear, right shoulder back, left ear, left shoulder back. Little half circles to the back. And if it's feeling tight, lift from the spine and don't go as deep. Make them nice and small. Good. Now let's draw the circle on the ceiling, and you'll see that your neck is a lot looser. You can draw this circle easier 3 times clockwise and 3 times counterclockwise. Inhale. And exhale. And go the other
Sing
direction.
songs of praise.
Everything sings praise. Every nefesh, kol hai, every soul. Adding our souls to their souls. Now let's start with our body. And I want to start using our arms right away today. So let's bring our arms in, making big circles and breathing, creating this energy of strength around us, this force field all the way around. Other direction, mandalas in the other direction, feeling the strength of every living thing, every bird, every tree, every blade of grass, and every bug. I was just out on a walk and they're absolutely beautiful. Inhale, palms up, gather that energy, and all the way forward. Good. And let's just say a bit of gratitude for Mother Earth, for bringing us all those beautiful things that we love. Inhale up, palms together, press, 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 press. Feel the strength. Gavura coming into the hands, into the heart. Left hand over heart and right. Let's massage that strength in. We are going to need that as we stand for our call to praise, our morning Baruch this morning. So let's bring legs wide. You can keep them hip distance if you want to. You can use a chair as a prop, absolutely, if you need to. You can even just be seated in a chair and bring the legs a little bit wider. Toes are at a 45-degree angle. We're going to go right into forward fold. Stay there as long as you can, and then we're going to do Hindi squat. So inhale, exhale, hinge forward, drawing the top and crown keter to the opposite wall, and then allow the heart and teferet to melt into the earth along with the shoulders. Drop the head down, nod yes and no. Make sure you're not holding any stress in the neck. I'd come around and give you all a massage, but if we're ever together, I will do that. Hands can be on the earth. If you have a block you want to bring your elbows onto, that's fine. And breathe. Let anything go you don't need. We are not alone. Letting go and letting God. Just letting go of control. So much that we can't control, so we may as well just let it go. Allow gravity to draw the shoulders down a little bit more. I love it. Now scoot your feet in a little bit. And if you can, come into Hindi squat. Manipura, I'm pretty sure. And then bring the hands together strongly. And breathe. Open the hips. Feel the strength in the legs and the feet. And that strength of conviction, discipline. Hands are down. Come all the way up and hinge up. Good job. Let's go straight into a sun salya, namaskar. Once again, sun salutation. Once again, listen to what you need to do today. If you want to modify, use the chair for your down dog. You absolutely can do that. But we're going to go all the way down. Let's start with the Nigun. Hands are in Anjali Mudra, strongly pressing together. And feet hip distance apart. La 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 la, Yotzer, or our call to action. We need our strength for what we need to do in the world. What is it? What is your dharma? What are you meant to do? Let's find out. Good. We're going to move a little quickly today. Inhale up and exhale. Fingertips to the mat. Inhale, fingertips to the shins, flat back. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, right foot back, left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, drop the hips down. Plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga yoga push-up. Inhale, bhujangasana cobra. Exhale. Inhale, downward facing dog. Lift the right leg. Or you can bring your knees to the mat. Draw that right foot between the hands. Inhale and exhale, left foot. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. And exhale, hands in prayer pose. Good, let's do the other side. Inhale up. All the way down, swan dive, fingertips to the mat. Exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, left foot back, right foot back. If you want to drop your knees right here because you don't want to do downward dog, that's fine. Inhale, exhale, plank. You could go all the way down right now if you want to, or chaturanga, yoga push-up down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale. Push back into downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, the left leg up. Exhale, draw that knee between the hands. Lunge. Inhale, bring the right foot to meet the left. As you exhale, reverse swan dive. And hands into Anjali Mudra. Ya la 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 la. Inhale, arms all the way up. And come all the way down into forward fold. Drop the head. If you can grab your toes, do that. This is going to get us ready right now for Vrikshasana, our chair pose. And hinge up. Shalom. Hands at heart center. So we're going to keep moving today, right into chair pose. Vrikshasana right now, which is our kavana, our intention for our strength today. So what do we need to bring that sense of security, to make boundaries in our lives, to strive for justice for ourselves? Bring that kavana into the third eye with eyes closed. And then with feet hip distance apart, hands come to the hip creases. This is the way I like to do this. Inhale, exhale, and sit right back down into the chair. If you want to stay here, that's just great. Or bring your hands out and bring that kavana, the blessing, the sankalpa intention for what you need for that strength into your hands. Maybe it's a goal, something that you really want, that you really need. Breathe, and then step into your feet. Shake them out. Shake them out. Good. Let's go down again. Inhale. This time we're going to push away. Inhale. Exhale. Sit back and push away anything that is keeping you from your strength. Anything you don't need, push that away. Push it away. Push. 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 And breathe. Good. Inhale, exhale, step into the feet. Great. Okay, bring all of the weight onto the right leg. Bring the left ankle on to right knee. Hands are in Anjali Mudra or Vajra Mudra. And breathe. Inhale and release. And go to the other leg. All of the weight as a root of a tree. We're going to do more balancing today too. This is very strengthening, not only for the body, but for the mind and spirit. Breathe. Find your drishti. Don't close your eyes. Inhale. And exhale, both feet down. Find mountain pose. Feeling that oneness from Shekhinah, Malchut at the feet, all the way to Keter, the crown, and that strength of Gevurah in the left arm, and loving kindness in the right. Only difference is today we're using all of our Sphirot for strength. So let's go into our oneness, our striving for oneness with triangle. Inhale, exhale, right toes out to the opposite wall, and left toes in 45-degree angle. Inhale, exhale, and draw the left hip open. Very important. Don't want to get out of sync. Inhale, exhale, drop the shoulders. Inhale, reach over that stand. I'm ooching my foot out a little bit more just because I want to challenge myself, but you do what you need. And then as you exhale, come into Trikonasana, triangle. Inhale, gazing at the thumbnail. Exhale, or down at the toenail, your choice. And open the heart and listen. Inhale, bring left back arm to back thigh, right arm over. Good. Bend the right knee and bring your right elbow onto it. Side angle pose. And breathe. If you're used to doing a bond, you can do the bond here if you want to. And breathe. Inhale, come up. Left hand to left back thigh. Right arm over. Oh, really stretch out that right side. Feel the strength in the left arm and the left leg. And come down. Let's go straight to the other side. Nice and strong today. Of course, you can do these in the chair. I'm not showing you, but we will do a chair practice. So if you haven't done one with me, you'll know what to do. Left toes out, right toes in, 45. Now bring that right hip open. Inhale, exhale, drop the arms away from the shoulder. Inhale, lean way over that standing leg. Come into triangle. Reach up with the fingertips and down, opening the heart and listen. Breathe. Inhale, right hand to right back thigh, left arm over. Good. Bend the left knee. Left elbow comes onto the left knee. Right arm over, side angle. Nice and strong. Once again, if you want to bind, you can bind. Getting there, not quite. Inhale, exhale. Right hand to right back thigh, left arm over. Last time. You're looking great, everybody. I can see ya. Good. And let's do our Shema embodiment by bringing toes together. Hands at the heart, eyes closed. Inhale, exhale, Amen. And release. Release. Okay, let's release. Let's do a warrior series today. We didn't do one last week. I can't think of any better embodiment for strength than Virabhadrasana 1 and 2 and 3. If we have time, we'll do 3. Inhale, exhale that right foot forward and plant the left toes at 45. Now, what's the difference between warrior and triangle? Warrior series, the hips are forward like you're on a train track, whereas triangle, the hips are open, at least for most of them. So inhale, exhale, bend that right knee, lift the arms up. We've just come through our exodus from Egypt. And now we are in the journey to a revelation at Sinai. What is it that you need to free yourself from during this journey? Inhale, open the left arm, open the heart. I like palms up because this embodies acceptance of those things that we can't control or that we need to let go of. I can think of a few things, like my daughter's dating life. I can let go of that. Inhale, exhale, left hand, left back thigh, right arm over. You get my drift. Exhale. Inhale, arms open, things that you must accept, you cannot control. Inhale, exhale, bring that left hip forward and reach for freedom. What is it that you can change? That's what I want you to think about. What can you change? Inhale, exhale, circle those arms forward and step forward. Good. Come back to the back of the mat again. Let's do the other side. I'm going to switch sides so you can see me. Inhale, exhale, left toes forward. Plant the right toes at 45 and then swivel that right hip forward. Your feet are like they're on a train track. Inhale, exhale, bend the left leg. Inhale, arms up, freedom. What do you wish to free yourself from? I know what I'm going to free myself from. Inhale, exhale, open the arms, acceptance of whatever it is you can't change. Keep that left knee bent. Inhale, right hand, right back thigh, left arm over. Inhale, exhale, arms open, nice and flowy, open heart, acceptance. And then shift the right hip forward, arms up, strength for everything that you need to change, that you can change. You have the power. You've got it. Exhale, inhale, circle the arms and step forward. Okay. Once again, toes are together. Inhale, exhale, the arms come all the way up. This is called volcano. We're going to feel that strength, that light coming into the fingertips, down the palms and arms, into the elbows, into the armpits, into the heart, all the way down the belly and spine, into the hips, thighs, knees, calves, shins, all the way down to the feet. And then press the palms together and bring that strength right into the heart center, left palm on the heart for Gavura, and right for kindness. And store that Gavura, that strength in the heart. Definitely going to be needing that. So let's do a couple of balances here. I'd like to start with Virabhadrasana 3 only because it is a wonderful balance. So come, I've got my chair here, which I sometimes like to use as a prop, but just come to the middle of the mat Step forward, put all of your weight on the right leg, and then lift the leg behind. And you want to keep your hips as square as you can. And then bring your arms to the chair or out in front of you. It's because of the mat and the carpet, it's very hard to balance, but breathe with your gaze down and breathe. And reach for strength and extend the leg behind you. Good. And then step back and we'll do the other side. Oh, just stretch that leg out a little bit. Good. And let's step forward. If you need to use the chair, that's fine, or not. Square the hips to the floor. Bring the gaze down. Extend the arms forward and the right leg back. If you can just do this, that's fine too. Do whatever is good for you. Breathe and reach for strength. Breathe and come back. Excellent. Now let's go straight into tree pose. So bring the left leg into the earth, make it nice and strong, and bring the right leg out. Bring the hands into Anjali Mudra. The knee is out 45-degree angle. Good. This is Vrikshasana. I think I got this mixed up and said the wrong thing, but this is, I'm taking a Sanskrit course, so I'm trying to practice my Sanskrit and balance. And release and go straight to the other side. Bring that weight into the right leg and the left foot out. You should be able to do this fairly easily at this point. This balance is so strengthening. Inhale, and if you want to bring your arms up, harder on carpet, but I'm doing that. And then the last thing is you look up. It's very hard. And let it go. And then let's just create a force field of strength all the way around us. Releasing the hips. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, arms. Hallelujah, arms. All the way down, all the way up, all the way around, behind. It feels so good. You can even move the legs and stretch them out, kick them out. I love it. Good. Lift one leg and then the other. We'll just end with this marching balance. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Yeah. Hallelujah. And release. Good job. Let's come all the way down. Heading into the end of our practice. So let's keep it going. If you can get on the floor, that's fine. If you need to do this balance in the chair, lift your right leg and your left arm, left leg, left arm. Use the arms and legs as best you can. So let's come into tabletop. A nice inhale and exhale and lift the tail up and look up. So again, we're going into a little spine stretch. And then stretch through, pushing the shoulders towards the hips and tuck the chin. Inhale, go back and forth a few times at your own pace. Just release the spine. And then wiggle the tail. So you're going to release the hips. Good. Inhale, bring the right hand out like you're going to shake somebody's hand. Stretch the left foot back. Gazing down, lifting and gazing. Stretch, and if you'd like to grab the foot and open the heart, that's another. If you have bad knees, don't do this. And breathe. And then stretch. Good. And then come into child's pose. Wiggle the hips. And let's do the other side. Again, let's send some prayers out to the world, some strengthening prayers. I think things are going in the right direction. Left hand out, press the right foot out. Let's keep our prayers for that strength. Send them out. If you'd like to grab the foot, one side is a little better for me than the other. And open the heart. And then stretch it out. And then bring the foot down into child's pose. Stretch the arms way out in front of you. Inhale, exhale. If you can bring the third eye to the mat, that's good. If not, stack the fists right here so you're connected with the earth. Excellent. Okay, we're going to do one more really strong asana before maybe a few more. Let's come straight into Adho Mukha Konasana, Adho Mukha Sukhasana. I can't remember. I should be using my Sanskrit a lot more now. Drop down into plank. If anybody's watching and you know all of this, Adho Mukha. Oh God. Let's come into plank by lifting the right arm up. If you need to put your knee down, put the knee down. If not, come right into side plank. Now drop that hand down. We're going to go straight to the other side. You know I have a bad right arm, so I'm going to drop my knee. Lift the left arm up. But it's getting stronger. Good. Both hands in plank and chaturanga all the way down. Inhale, exhale right into Sphinx. Good. Forearms on the mat. And gazing forward. Neck is strong. Heart is open. And we are asking prayers out to the world for strength. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Push back. Cross the feet. Come on to your tuchus. Scooch to the center of the mat. Good. I've got a little blankie here for my head. That's good. And then come all the way down. Feet come right under the hips. We're not going to do boat because I want to do a little stretch today. But we are going to start with half bridge. So bring palms down to the side. Inhale, exhale, and lift and push through the hips, drawing your shoulder blades together as though you're just going to bring a quarter between them. Now the hands can be clasped underneath or down to the side as you wish. Inhale, and then slowly drop the hips down like you're placing a glass of wine on a table. Nice and easy. One more time. Inhale, push the hips up, push through into the feet. If you'd like, raise the right leg. This is an extra level of stretch and strength. Inhale, exhale, left foot presses into the ceiling. And foot down. Inhale, exhale, drop. Oh, gather those knees into the chest. You really deserve and earn this rest. Good. Feet on the mat. Press the right heel into the ceiling. Flex and point. I like to grab just behind my knee. Flex and point. Flex and drop that right ankle onto the left knee. And then we're going to drop the right foot all the way down to the left and look to the right. This is kind of a combo spinal hip flexor. Love it. And breathe. And I'm just gently pulling down on the right knee just to stretch that right hip out a little bit more. And come back up, both feet on the mat. Stretch, press the left foot into the ceiling and flex. Point. Flex. And inhale, exhale, let go anything you don't need. Inhale that strength, and then bring the left ankle onto the right knee, and then drop the left foot onto the floor. Bring the arms out to a T and look to the left. So stretching the left hip and the spine all at the same time. And breathe. And then come up. And bring the soles of the feet together. Arms overhead, Supta Baddha Konasana. I got that one right. A supine butterfly pose. Allowing the butterfly in your spirit to pollinate the world with strength. To create a moment of memory for anyone that you might be thinking of today for a yahrzeit. Bringing their strength into yours, bridge to peace. Perfect. And our final asana for today, happy baby. So grab the soles of the feet, knees are out, and just massage the lower back. Bring that sense of happiness and joy of the baby into your body. And breathe. And bring the feet down. And stretch the legs out, all the way out. First the right, and then the left. Bring the hands down to the sides, palms up, and be ready for Shavasana. Breathe through the mouth, let some of that heat out. And just allow yourself to be drawn down into this relaxation cocoon, strongly holding the back of you, feeling the angel Gabriel protecting you to the left, Michael to the right, and the healing angel Raphael on the mat, holding you in the strength, and Uriel, the light of hope washing over the whole front of you. You're surrounded by the angels, and you feel strong. The strength is a cocoon of love and relaxation. So allow a sense of that relaxation to come into the feet, to travel up the right leg, into the right hip, and then to travel up the left leg, into the left hip. The legs feel heavy and warm, as though you have a heated, weighted blanket on them. And allow that sense of relaxation and protection to move up into your belly, into the heart center. Nekavim, nekavim, chalulim, chalulim, the strength of the beating heart. And you sense that strength being sent down to the fingertips, through the arms. And the arms feel heavy and warm, as if they're covered with a weighted blanket. And the shoulders relaxed, and the back of the neck is fluid and very, very flexible, yet strong. The spine feels spacious, blessing our hands and our spine and our heart and our feet. May we be blessed with light and health, with strength and with peace. Wiggling fingers, wiggling toes, deepening the breath. Slowly gather the knees into the chest. And roll over to the right side, make a pillow of your arms and a blanket of your knees. Inhale, exhale anything that you don't need, and push yourself up to seated. How's everyone doing? Slowly coming back into our circle. And before we leave one another, dear friends, let's create a circle of healing. Circle of healing for everyone here, circle of healing for our community, our country, especially our world. We know that our intentions have the power to change us. So let's send our power of intention, our strength for healing to ourselves first and then out to the world. Inhale, arms open. Receive that strength, and then exhale, send the strength out into the world for healing. Inhale, palms together. And then bring the palms all the way down. And drop the fingertips to the third eye. Inhale, open the chest for healing. And bring that healing into the heart center. Exhale that healing and strength out to the world. Inhale, palms together. Press, 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 press. And bring fingertips to third eye. Heal all who may be in need of healing. And we pray, Elna Rafanala. And let's bless one another, my dear friends. Thank you all for joining me today for this Gavura Shebe Gavura practice. I love all of you, and I hope that we will be together on this Omer journey for the entire journey and beyond. Wishing you a day of strength, of health, of renewal, of wholeness. Namaste.
May we find healing. May we find wholeness.
Thanks everybody for being here. Hang around if you want for a little bit.